Hi, this is Josh Daniel from Grand Valley State University. I'm doing cognitive retention and how it affects learning. Mainly I'm going to be focused on some small memory technique things that a new learner to statistics could use. Maybe you'll find it that some of the stuff can be useful to slip into your own lecture styles as well. First and foremost, new students should review their material immediately. This is shown in memory tactics, memory championships, and many other things as well, that the review of material is immediately is one of the most important things. Putting the notes into the form that the particular student can understand, so they need to learn how to take it from whatever the teacher says and turn it over into notes that they understand. Hunting for the important information, like template learning, for instance, like repetitive outlays, like the same type of confidence intervals. Those will have different, they'll have the same steps, but they'll have like different math for confidence interval of one mean, and then a different for one proportion. So in that case, then you want to show them that the steps will be similar, but then their math or condition checks, things like that would be different. Highlighting, then we can show them how we debug one of the examples, and I'll show that in a little bit. Some of the different things to store the information. I've had students make songs, raps, or other type of lyrics. I use games like Kahoots, headbands for a lot of the key terms or symbols. Candyland, maybe different questions they have to answer before they can move their piece, things like that. It just kind of gives them a distractive way of having to know the statistics in order to win the game, and that shows very promising signs in my classes. A memory journey, this is a tactic that you use essentially your imagination. You make up a story linking these items together, and then therefore memorizing some really cool stuff that you were like, why can't I forget this? And that obviously helps if you can't forget it, right? Changing notes to make them a little bit more fun, and then a comic strip could be one of those fun type of notes. And then use of mind maps, which is just your picture and your key terms at the same time, trying to explain what these things are. I do pull that into fun notes a little bit and show you a comparison there of how that can be done. So for instance, if we're reading this one here, we could see that we have a certain story, okay? And they just have to set up the hypothesis. So you and I would read this as proportion less than 1/3. A regular student wouldn't do that, especially the first time. They'll read every single letter and think every single letter is important, which we know it's not. So going through, we might be able to train them by just highlighting proper information, noticing what goes where, and that can train their mind as well. This is the memory journey. This one links 4 different things, so you can pause the video at any time to see that. Here is a fun note one. I'm going to fish from this side of the lake. Don't be convenience sampling or I'll hit you with the stick. But I'm lazy. Bop. Okay, I'll randomize my sampling of the lake to get a better sample that mimics the population. Now you're getting it, kid. Please don't stretch me further. I'm at my bounds. I'm only 80% confident in you, but I want to see 95. Of course, you and I, we both know that means the spread gets bigger, so each side gets longer. Ouch, the spread is getting too big. What about 99% confidence? Please don't. C star pushes down. Of course, it gets longer. Something ripped. I'm 99% confident that you need the hospital. Thank you.